Firstly, I just want to say, oh my god, I'm honestly like on the brink of losing my voice, and it like breaks uncontrollably. And I've been doing it all day and it's really embarrassing, so I'm gonna try control that, but yeah, that's why I sound like a frog. Today I'm gonna be filming another talkie video, and I'm gonna be filming how I pierced my own ears here. So first of all, I'm just saying I'm not like recommending this to anyone. It's probably not something you should do. Yeah, it's dangerous, you can get infections. I'm not telling you guys to go and pierce your own ears.
But on the plus side, I did save like 70 quid, so, you know.
Yeah, so just a little disclaimer, please don't just go and pierce your own ears. It's really dangerous, risk of infections and all of that bad stuff. So I first pierced my ear maybe like 1.5 years ago, and I got the first like 2 done professionally with a gun at Claire's, and people call this quite odd, but I kind of liked like the feeling afterwards. Like, it was nice having your ears pierced and having jewellery in, but I kind of liked like the tingly feeling. If anyone relates to me, then first piercings I did on myself were my doubles here, and yeah, I was just sat in my mirror one night and I wanted to see what it looked like. A lot of people were getting their ears pierced and stuff, and I just like really wanted to see what it looked like, so I got an earring. Literally, I pierced my ear with an earring. Let me just open this. Okay, so when I get it out. Okay, so this is what I got my ears pierced with originally at Claire's, and I don't know how clear I'm going to be able to make this, but it has like a point, like, I don't know how I'm going to show you guys. It has a point at the end of the piercing, and I sat there one night and I kind of just eyeballed my ear. Oh my god, that was such a bad voice break. I'm so ill. So I sat there one night and I just started like prodding my ear to see if it hurt, to see if it felt bad, because I knew you had to be like 16 to get any more piercings on your ears, and I didn't want to wait. And all my friends were lying and going to a studio near where I live, and that was with a needle, so I was really scared, and I don't like needles, so I kind of felt more like trusty doing it myself, because if the pain was too bad I could stop myself. So I just kind of like pushed it a bit and twisted it a bit, and it's quite a slow process, but I found that like okay, because it was like gradual, and like the pain was like not like one big sharp burst, it was just like small amounts of little bursts, so it wasn't that bad. It literally doesn't hurt anyway. I don't know why I'm like making this sound like something horrific. Yeah, so I ended up pushing the earring through here in my second piercing, and I was like, whoa, what have I just done? Okay, so then I did this side here, and I messed up. I did the sides like way too close to my earring, so it was literally like this. They were literally like touching, and I couldn't get any earrings in like that were big. So I literally took them out and re-pierced them again, and I think it was this side, I ended up doing it 3 times. 3 times. So that is why you go to a professional. But yeah, I kind of learned the hard way. Yeah, I messed up, but I finally got them even, so it kind of worked out. And then once I'd done that, I just made my own salt water with boiling water and table salt, and just cleaned them like any piercing shop would tell you to do for like 6 weeks or whatever. And yeah, that happened. I also wasn't telling my mum that I was piercing my own ears. That was... you should. if you're gonna. I went downstairs and I was like, Mum, what have I done? What's different about me? And kind of like walking around into in like a circle, and she was like, I don't know, like looking at me like I'm a weirdo or something. And then she finally like got it, and she was like, you're kidding me. She thought I was an idiot. She thought I was a fool. She told me it was dangerous and everything, and I fully understood that it was dangerous. I understood that you can get like infections and stuff, but that was when I messed up on the first one. Then on the next 3 that I did, I learned how to do it better, so I'm going to tell you how I did that. So the next one I did, I believe it was this one here. I don't know what it is called. I think it's like, I don't know. I know this is like a helix, I think. I don't really know what they're called. They're just like middle ear piercing. And I did this one the same way, but I was a bit more like advanced, so I made myself some boiling water to sterilize everything this time. Like, seriously, I was like more educated. And I did this one about a year ago, and I just sterilized the earring that I was going to put in and my little piercing earring. I normally kept my piercing earring in my ear when I did it. My voice is going all over the place. So I sterilized everything before I did it this time. I had my salt water, and I had like tissues, and I had like cotton wool pads to clean it up and everything, and cotton, like, what are they called? Earbuds, Q-tips, I don't really know. And this one hurt so bad. I tried to do it really quick. Basically, it didn't hurt while going through like the layer of skin, but then when it got to like the cartilage bit, I was literally biting down on a sock, and I was just like, get this through my ear. And when I got it through, I went under my door, and my mum hangs like my washing on my door for me to put away in my wardrobe. And I remember I went under, and a piece of clothing literally swooped my ear, and I had to crouch down and like cover it up. It hurt so bad. I don't know if that was just me, but I also used ice to numb it and everything. Yeah, that just wasn't like a fun one to do. Then later that day, or maybe the day after, I was kind of like on a roll, you know. I just really wanted to like, you know, keep going. So I did my 3rd here, and I didn't know whether to do a 4th, but I was like, that's kind of like into cartilage, like this is mid-cartilage, like mid-lobe. So yeah, I did this one. It didn't hurt that bad. It was bearable. It wasn't as bad as that one. I numbed it with ice and sterilized everything with my salt water again, and my little earring went in this one as well. And I have 2 of these, by the way. I'm not just like completely like stabbing and poking my ear with them. And then the last one I did was this one up here, and I think I did this maybe like really not long, maybe a week after I did these 2 kind of. I couldn't sleep on this side for a bit, but this one was fine. I expected it to hurt like a lot more because it's more like higher up into your cartilage, but I got it done pretty quick and it didn't really hurt. And again, same technique, but I don't think I used like ice. I think I tried to, but by the end I was like, it's really not that bad. So currently I have 7 piercings on my ears, and then my belly button, which you've like probably seen on my channel before. So I've got like 8 piercings, and I kind of want to do one up here, but I might get that done professionally because actually maybe not. I don't know. I get quite scared at professional places, but I trust myself, who has no experience in it. Yeah, so that's how I pierced my own ears. I think this video was requested on one of my belly button piercing videos because I have 2 of those on my channel. I'll link them down below if you want to check them out. I think someone requested because I mentioned that I pierced my own ears in them, so they asked how I did that, so there you go. Again, please don't go and pierce your own ears. I am silly. And just because it didn't end out like that bad for me, it could be like really bad for you. You could get infections or anything. It's just like completely luck. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm so sorry I sound like a frog. My voice is like uncontrollable. Like I cough and it goes like normal for like a second and then it just goes so croaky again and I just need to like stop talking. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to hit that big red button down below and subscribe to my channel. Also give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next week in a brand new video.